This ain't a fluke, this ain't a parody. I'll be in the Hall of Fame and art galleries. Vision in my head before Amy did Valerie. Gradually you felt like you knew me and had to be.
Hi, welcome. This is the second part. This is the second feature we're going to be doing on our channel. If you've just come from the Premier League predictions, then we explain what we're going to do on there. But if you haven't come from there, then we're doing a Premier League prediction show, and then we're going to do Villa and Baggies talk. We used to do the two combined, as you'll see from our previous videos, but we're going to do them separately now to see if you want to just watch this or you just want to watch Premier League, it's easier for the viewers.
Just see which one gets more traction, which type of content interests people the most, basically.
Yeah. So we'll start off. Just we both talk about both clubs together, but I'll start off from Saturday, really. Well, to be fair, no, the last time we spoke to you it was before QPR, and I explained on that video that Saturday hinged on that game, and we did get the win in that.
We went to the pub to watch the game. They weren't even showing it.
Yeah, we didn't. I didn't.
Liverpool Bayern, which was a 0-0.
Yeah.
So thanks.
Yeah, but in the end, it's great. I said 3-1, so I was quite close. But
2-1.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 goal.
But the game in general, I think we were very poor. I watched the highlights. I watched the full game the next day. We were very poor, to be fair. We didn't deserve to win. If anything, QPR was peppering us all most of the game. It's only when Phillips came on that it changed the game, but a little bit we did get the winner, and that set everything up then for Saturday. I mean, I ain't got much complaints about Saturday because the lineup was right, the tactics were right, that everything the more asked for our support on his pre-match interviews, whatnot. But we did that. The players just didn't turn up in one sense. I don't know though, really. I don't know whether it was a mixture of Sheffield United just being very resolute. They were just very good. Like any other team on that day, we'd have probably beat them. I think Sheffield United, they are the best team that's come down the whole form. Sheffield
United are good, man. They look good against us.
They're just very hard to break down. They haven't got key main players. They haven't got like standout players.
Yeah, they're all hard workers, aren't they?
Yeah, but they just work well for the manager. I mean, look, if you look on stats and whatnot, we had a lot of shots, but they were meaningless. They weren't very good chances. I mean, the best chance we probably had was Montero at the end. He should have done better, but it was a good save. Other than that, obviously I was disappointed because I think that's top 2 gone now. We did need to win that game. But we just got to look ahead to the playoffs now. We've got to get the team right towards the playoffs. So obviously still go for the top 2. It's not out of the question completely. It's the same as like Villa going for the playoffs. It's not out of the question until it's over. But we're gonna have to go on a mad. I think we've got 12 games left or something like that. 11 games. We'd have to win probably 9. I can't see it happening.
You see that thing about the automated computer?
Yeah, if you've seen it.
Predicted them to be second.
Yeah, what's it called now? Supercomputer. Yeah, at the start of the season, they've got it near enough. They've got the top 6 as it stands, bang on. We're just in different positions at the moment. But they've got us and Norwich to go up as top 2. But we can't go by that anyway. But yeah, so we'll move on a little bit now to Villa about their game. They didn't have a game last week. That was our game in hand. What did you think of the game against Stoke? Did you watch it?
I watched the extended highlights, and it was obviously it was 1-1. And I watched some goals vlog. We watched it together, didn't we? That vlog.
Yeah, Villa on tour, and
yeah,
he's a decent vlogger. He's a good YouTuber.
Yeah, it looked alright. Apparently, we looked alright.
The atmosphere looked good. I'll give you that. I mean,
but that's always going to be the case for Villa.
It is, but
away anyway.
I was going to say at home there's a lot of
quite toxic apparently.
Yeah.
Like I've said, I haven't been since the playoff final. The next time I'll go is probably be the first game of next year, and I'll get a season ticket again.
Yeah.
So I feel like I was emotionally scarred from that playoff final. And
wow, this is what I'm looking to this year. I mean, I'll talk about that in a minute. Playoffs, it's just horrible. But if you win it, it's brilliant. But then you look at Fulham, they could have done with another year down. They could have just, if they had lost to you, I think you would have fared a bit better in the Prem. I think we'd have made more signings. You wouldn't have made more signings. You'd have made better signings.
Yeah, because we're a bigger club, isn't it?
Yeah, they just rushed into everything, and but that's Fulham anyway. But yeah, I thought, to be fair, when I seen Stoke go 1-0 up, I thought, what are you going
text me going, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah,
I don't care. We're
after
not going
5
up.
minutes.
We're not going up. We're not going down.
Yeah, I'm not even going to.
I want them to fight, obviously, but just just try new things out, because we've got to wait and let him have a full pre-season before we judge him properly. He's got a style of play he needs to implement. We need to give him time to do so.
We were talking about Brentford against you. We said that it just didn't tick.
Yeah, I said that. I said, if it had clicked, it'd been 3 or 4, and they played Hull
and beat them 5-1.
It obviously clicked, and it was 5-1. Yeah.
Yeah, and Hull ain't no pushovers. Hull ain't no mugs. They've gone off poor recently, but as far as playoffs, I mean, with us, there's quite a few teams chasing it still. You got the likes of Preston that are going on a little run now. You got Derby that are still up there, but they're losing silly games. And then there's a couple more teams just below the playoffs, but just above Villa. And Villa, I still count Villa as in the mix if they can win a few games. If they didn't have as tough of a run that they've got.
And then the last 2 as well, we've got Norwich and Leeds.
Now you might have to win them 2 games, but you want to hope then that Norwich and Leeds are already up.
I don't think we're good enough to go up.
Well, that's it.
I don't think we're good enough to be in the playoffs. I think we'd just lose if we got there. So
yeah, but it's nice to have that chance, because you don't know. Remember that one year when I think it was the year before you did it last year, and there was 4 teams and 2 of them, I can't think who they were.
Ipswich was one of them.
Maybe it was the year before. I think it was Sheffield Wednesday were in it, and they had a team.
Reading. Remember they're in the final, Reading and Huddersfield.
They both played the 2 teams that were much better than they both got through.
Yeah.
So it's one of them. It's not a lottery, because then it's a 2-legged affair. But looking at it at the moment, I don't know who I'd fancy as a West Brom fan. I don't know who you what you lot would say about it. But at the minute, I'd probably say our best option would be probably possibly Bristol City. As mad as it sounds, as good as they are.
To do what?
To play in 2 legs. Yeah, because I fancy beating anyone away from home, and I'll move on to Leeds in a minute. But I fancy beating anyone away from home, and at home we've already beaten 4-2. I know it'd be a different game now, but I don't know. I don't want to look that far, because we might not even get it. A couple of losses, we'll find ourselves down there. But
talking of Leeds.
Yeah, you're going to put it up, aren't you, on there?
Yeah, I put some of my favourite replies to it.
Yeah, well, I put a tweet last week, basically. I went and got my ticket for the game.
This will be up now while we're talking.
Yeah, I went and got my ticket for the game, and I just thought I'd have a bit of fun. I just thought, I didn't expect the responses that I got. I didn't expect it. I just thought I'd get... I know there's a lot of people on there that say, you're fishing for likes. At the end of the day, you'll see my Twitter. I don't use it. I barely use it.
The whole of Twitter is fishing for likes.
Well, yeah.
What are you on about?
It is. I mean, I've barely got any followers. I don't really follow anyone. It's just a football page that I use. It's not my personal one. So I just put it on there, and it ended up, I think, when you got the impressions of 70,000 people seen it. That's just madness, really. I didn't expect it, but there's 100 comments, over 100 likes.
When he got to 10,000 impressions, I was like, link the channel.
Yeah, so we put the channel on there as well. But yeah, so I just got my ticket for Bottle Job United, because really and truly that's what they are, because they've been down now for what, 20 years, something along them lines.
Probably 15, I'd say.
2003
that was in the Premier League.
I thought he was back in the 90s.
About 16. I'm predicting 16 years, but I'll put it up now.
Okay. Yeah, so they've come close quite a few times, so that they have got the label as Bottle Jobs at the moment. Yeah. Obviously, I did get a bit of stick after the Sheffield United game, but even after that, I still am confident we're going to go there and get something. A draw's not good enough now. A draw isn't good enough. I need to win the game. But no, I genuinely think
you're going as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll be there. I might do a little vlog for the channel. Maybe
it won't be a vlog.
Not so much a vlog, but like maybe
for next week's episode of this, I'll get him to get some footage.
Yeah, win, lose or draw, obviously. Obviously that tweet as well got retweeted quite a lot, so I'm going to expect if we do lose,
I'm looking forward to seeing the tweets
for that to surface again, and vice versa if we wouldn't.
But you're good away though.
Yeah, we are good away from home. It'll be a totally different game. Leeds fans have even come out and said that. To be fair, I can't knock the performance though. Like I said, against Sheffield United, it just didn't go for us on that day. I just think we were knackered. We're just shattered, so we need to prepare for this game. And then we'll see what happens. Who's your next game coming up this week?
We got Derby. I was just about to say, I know I haven't spoke much about Villa, but there's not many opinions that have changed since last week, to be honest.
It's not even that. There's just not much going on with them.
It's just another draw in this.
This time last year,
we're not going up or down.
This time last year, you were like 4th, weren't you? It's the same as our situation now. You didn't know, the Derby are funny team.
We beat them 3-0 at their place.
Well, yeah. And then I think they beat us 4-1 away from home. Looked unreal. I don't think they've won an away game since. They probably won a couple, but nothing outrageous.
Oh, I can't remember in the battered you.
Yeah, and then everyone thought, oh, they're going to go on a mad run. They didn't. So they're a funny team. Lampard's done a good, decent, steady job. They're still up there with a chance. But then last week they lost at home to Millwall. And that's shocking in itself. Tonight they got Forest away. It's a derby, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
It's like a Villa Blues.
I mean, Derby are the team just below the playoffs at the minute. So it'll do us good if you can win that game, to be honest. I think...
No.
I don't know what we'll do a little prediction for both games in this now. Obviously we haven't included in Premier League, obviously. So
I've lost hope this season. We're just not going up, not going down. That's what I've said. And
I'm not going to base my prediction off Grealish being back because I can't see him making a bit. I'm not a massive fan of him anyway. Villa fans will obviously disagree with what I'm saying. I'm not a big fan of him. I've always said it to you. He doesn't do enough for me. He changes games, he dictates games, but he doesn't do enough as far as scoring goals.
No, I mean he's good. He's good at making things tick. He doesn't get assists or
He
goals,
does, that's what I mean by dictating. He dictates midfield.
You watch the difference when he comes back.
Yeah, well, maybe so.
He makes the whole team gel. It's like he keeps everything going, man.
He can carry the ball from back to front. That's one thing.
We've got nothing like that at the moment. We're just slow. He's like pace in midfield. Honestly, watch it. Different team when he's back.
I don't think he'll start though.
Everyone can quote me on that when we're shit as well.
Wow. Yeah. No, he was when you had him and it was ticking. It was when you were beating.
He's a Dean Smith player.
He's when you were beating. He's like a. Well, who did he have for Brentford? Jota. Before he went to Blues. He had him there.
Or Sergi Canos.
Yeah, he had him in that position.
Watkins. He's got a lot that can play there.
Yeah. So but personally, I'll do my prediction now for that. I personally think Villa will come through that game. I think they'll concede. They'll obviously concede. But it'll be 2-1. I think it'll be 2-1 in that game.
We are both teams to score merchants, aren't we?
Yeah, both clubs are, to be fair. I mean, the first time that West Brom haven't scored at home was the other day against Sheffield United.
I think I'm going to predict 1-1.
No, I do think you'll win the game.
No, I don't. Honestly, don't.
What
go 1-1.
What about Leeds?
I'm going to say 1-0 to you.
I don't think we'll keep them out. If I'm using my head, football-wise, I'm going to go with what everyone's going for. It's a 2-2 or 1-1.
I think 1-0 to you.
But I do think what a team will nick it by 1 goal. I can't call it. It's such a hard game to call because they're not going to be the same Leeds that play against Bolton. They're going to be a bit worried. They're going to play hard. They're going to think they're going to play differently, and then we're going to play differently. So it's going to be in the first half. I'm calling a 0-0 at half time.
I'm calling a 1-0 by full time.
Nah, I'm calling a 0-0 at half time. Then the game's going to spring into life second half because they've got to used to each other. Then that's what it was in the home fixture. I can't think. What was it now?
4-1, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was 0-0 at half time. It was 0-0 at half time. Yeah, and then we come out and scored 4 goals in 20 minutes. So.
By the way, if you're watching this, you're a Leeds fan. Oh, you're up.
Yeah, obviously. No, but some of the replies that you'll put on there, some of the replies are alright. Some of them are actually just saying like, fair play for fishing for lights, but I think it'd be a good game. But then you got obviously some idiots on there.
Well, they're waiting for after this game to reply.
Of course they are. Yeah, some of them replied after the Sheffield United game.
That tweet's going to get more traction after.
Yeah, well, we'll
especially
see.
if you lose. If
we lose the game,
who's a fucking bottle job now, eh? That's what they will.
If we lose the game, they're in the driving seat to go up, and we're just settling for playoffs. Then fair enough. It's not detrimental to our season. If they beat us, we ain't going to get down. We ain't going to get relegated. It's not the end of the world.
It will be in Twitter tense.
Yeah, I'm relish that though.
Yeah,
that's fine. I'm not going to bite to it, and I'm not going to. I'll just laugh at it. To be fair, it'd be funny. So yeah, like I said, I'll get some footage from that game hopefully, and then we'll upload that for next week's. If there's anything that you thought we'd missed, I mean, one other thing before I go is hopefully we have got a lot. I don't know about Villa, but we've got a lot of injuries again now. All of a sudden, Nagazi went off. Murphy we missed the other day. He should be back hopefully. People like Robson Carney, we are missing quite a bit, so I'm hoping this coming week we'll find out a little bit more about whether we'll have them back or not.
Also, there's something very interesting might happen this weekend. You've told me not to mention it, so I'm just going to say, if it happens, you'll know it's happened.
Yeah, you'll know because we'll do a...
you'll see it.
Yeah, we'll do
somewhere big.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention any more than that.
We'll do an episode on it on our channel if it does happen. It's 95% sure it's going to happen in a minute.
And I'm excited here.
Yeah, Oh yeah, it should be happening this Thursday.
And then
So-
you'll see it Saturday.
Yeah, so that should have probably just give it away.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that wraps it up. There's not a fact lot to talk about, like I said, this week. Nothing really major's happened in both clubs. But if there's anything you thought we should have spoke about, or even something you disagree with, or I don't know, just anything to comment, subscribe
Give us
to our
some
channel.
interaction,
Yeah,
please. Please help, please.
yeah, subscribe to us and just let us know what you think. That's why we're doing it. We want to know your views. It's alright doing it on Twitter, but it's better doing it like this face to face.
Yeah.
You know what our views are then. So and yeah, we've both gone retro today.
Both wearing our
Yeah, I've got my
shirts.
Cyril Regis top on as well. But
Got my Villa top on.
who was a player that used to play for Villa and that was like
Paul
80s?
McGrath.
Yeah,
The striker.
Oh,
Cut
yeah.
back to that.
Yeah, so that wraps it up then. So we'll be back next week. We'll upload again on the Monday. There isn't a Monday game, so obviously we both got playing on Friday and Saturday.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Yep, we look forward to
Share.
seeing what you think.
Put posters up of our channel.
Yeah,
Airplane text.
yeah, tell your mates, all the same. So yeah, we'll see you again next week.
See you
See
later.
you later.
This ain't a fluke, this ain't a parody. I'll be in the Hall of Fame and art galleries. Vision in my head before Amy did Valerie. Gradually you felt like you knew me and added me. I am not a present, ain't nobody rapping me. Shoulders are hearing the women that love tapping me. Chatting about how I come across,